lovely people, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi, my name is Indu. I make videos on makeup, skincare, haircare and lifestyle. And for today's video, you already know by the title of this video that I have come up with a no makeup look, and the best part about this look is that I have used only 5 products. So if you want to know how I created this look, then please keep on watching. I have already done my skincare, so I'll straight up move to my primer. I'll be using the Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer. I'll just take a very little amount of it, and then what I'll do is I'll press the product into my skin. I'll not move the product. I'll just press it just on the areas where I have large pores, and also where my skin gets a little bit oily. That is basically just my T-zone, not even my chin, just my forehead and my nose and this cheek area. So I'll just press the product into my skin. I'll not rub it or move the product. I'll be using the Pond's BB cream. I'll just take a very tiny amount of it and just start applying it on my face. I'll start from the under eye. The best part about BB creams are you don't even need any blenders or brushes to blend it out. Your fingers works best when it comes to BB cream. And again, I'll just dab the product into my skin. I'll not move it from its place. See, instantly it makes a difference. You're not fine with your blemishes showing through. That is completely fine. You can use foundation or concealer. Just make sure when it comes to no makeup looks, make sure that the base is very light. Don't cake it up too much, otherwise there's no point of doing the makeup. It will look a little bit made up. Just because I'm talking through the video, it might take a little long, but trust me, if you get the hang of it, it will not take more than 5 to 7 minutes. Just don't try too hard to make those blemishes vanish or like cover completely, otherwise that might look a little bit made up and not like you're not wearing makeup, because that is basically the point of it. Okay, whatever's left in my fingers, I'll just push it back to my ears and also to my neck. And once that is done, I'll take my lipstick and use it as my blush. I'll just take it directly on the back of my hand. It's the Wet n Wild Catsuit lipstick in the shade Give Me Mocha. I'll just like warm this product on the back of my hand and then apply it as my blush. Just make sure whenever you are using a cream product, always use it before setting your face. Otherwise, after using a powder on your face, don't use any cream products basically, otherwise it might cake up and not look good and just like form like a total mess. Also take it to my nose a little bit, and yeah, and little bit on my chin, because that looks nice. Okay, once that is done, what I'll do is I'll use this palette from Wet n Wild contouring palette. It's in the shade Dulce de Leche. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'll take dry puff like this and use this highlighting shade to set my face. Again, don't move the product, just dab it in place. Don't move the product. Make sure to set your blush as well, because that way it will stay for a long period. Okay, once that is done, I'll take this shade and just bronze up my face very lightly. Don't go overboard with this. Again, notice that I'm dabbing the product, not like moving it from its place, on my forehead as well, just to make it look cohesive. Next, what I'll do is I'll take my Damn Beauty sponge and just dab all over my face. I'm barely even touching the sponge on my face, like a very light hand. I'll just do that so that it takes away all the excess powder products we might have used. I'll just do that, and once that is done, what I'll do is I'll again use this palette and take like a angled brush like this, dip the brush into this shade. I'm just pressing that product. I have just made a very slight wing at the end of my eye. That way it will make the eye look even more elongated and more awake and just pulled back. I'll do the same thing to the other eye as well. Next I'll curl my lashes. Try to curl your lashes like at an angle, especially the eyelashes that are at the outer corner of the eye. That way again it will make the eyes look even more elongated. Just notice that I am especially concentrating on the outer lashes. Okay, next I'll move on to my mascara. I'll be using the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express mascara, and what I'll do is I'll take off all the excess mascara. By the way, it's in the washable variant. If you are here from the very beginning, then you already know I don't like using waterproof mascaras. So what I'm doing is like taking away all the excess product from the wand and then applying to my lashes. And don't worry if you mess up in the eyelid area. Just let the mascara dry off completely, and when it dries, just scrape it off with a Q-tip or any spoolie. I'll take a spoolie like this and take away all the excess mascara. That way it will look even more natural. At this point, just feel free to fill in any gaps in your eyebrows if you have any. Don't skip the eyebrow portion, I would say, because eyebrows literally frames your face. I'll use the same lipstick again, and I'll not directly apply it. I'll take it with my fingers like so. Just sort of dab it on my lips. Doing this gives a very soft look. It doesn't look obvious that you are wearing lipstick. Again, at this point, if you feel like that you don't feel comfortable doing this technique, because this way your lips are basically just stained, not completely covered, and just feel free to use any nude lipstick that might be your MLBB shade. So yeah, I think we are completely done. So that was it for today's video. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, then please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to get notified every time I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. To fill in your eyebrows, because and at this point just feel free to just feel, don't skip the eyebrow portion.